What is up, guys, and welcome to another exciting vlog today. For those of you who don't know, I'm Tyler, and today was supposed to be an exciting day, and we're gonna make some changes to the Genesis. I'm gonna spill the beans for you guys. I was gonna be doing a carbon fiber trunk. I've been working with KharTunerz, and they have generously helped me out with the carbon fiber trunk, and we were supposed to be going to pick that up today. Nick, the guy from KharTunerz, was going down to the place in which the brand I will not tell you yet. You guys will have to wait and see. Just know that you get it. But he was going to go pick that up for me, and then I was going to go pick it up from him. And unfortunately, when he got there, he said that they were 4 weeks out. So, carbon fiber trunk is out the window. Then I contacted my buddy Luke. Luke, if you're watching this, I'm sorry I hit him up because we're going to go tint my windows because I really need to tint my windows because they're clear. And it sucks having them clear. But to be honest, I drove back home from school because I had the truck, and then I'd have to get my car and then drive all the way back out there to get my windows tinted, and I was like, I honestly don't want to do that right now. But we're still gonna be busting a mission in the heart of everything festive and holiday for Christmas. What we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be trying to wrap the car in Christmas lights. I know everybody's done this before, but we're gonna try and do it a little bit differently. So, excuse me. So my thoughts on this is I'm gonna get Christmas lights and we're gonna make Christmas light underglow. As in like Christmas light neon. Now, I don't know how extravagant we're gonna be doing this or how hard this is gonna be, but we're gonna figure it out. So you guys are here with the idea being in my head, what we're gonna do. You're gonna follow me, you're gonna watch me try and attempt to put Christmas lights on my thing. Yeah. And I know if you guys are watching this, you're like, Tyler, you were wearing the same denim shirt in the last video. What the heck? Don't worry, it's clean. I promise. I filmed that video with Alex like a week and a half ago. Alright? It's cold outside. Alright, boys, let's go into Lowe's. It's windy-ish down here. You always gotta park by yourself out here. Caught in your door. Yeah, but always park by yourself, boys. Don't want no door dings. Alright, boys, so we made it home and we got the supplies, and I'm already starting to map out a little bit how I want these. I don't know if you guys can see that, but excuse the wind noise, it's super windy, but I think I'm gonna run it along my side skirts like this, and I can't decide whether or not I'm gonna run the lights up and around the fender flare, or if I'm gonna like try and run them along right here, the lip, so it can like light up the wheel. I think that'd be kind of funny. And then I'm gonna have it run along the back side over here, and then obviously the same over there and up front. I believe we have enough to get this job done, but my only thing is I don't really know how I'm gonna secure these to the side. I was thinking like, you know, those paper clips, not like a little metal paper clip, but the ones that like squeeze together and then just clipping them on. I think that would work really well because I don't want to use like duct tape and have the duct tape leave residue all along this. So I'm gonna jack this thing up so I can try and get these lights on here a little bit better. And I'm probably gonna change clothes so I don't get dirty. But yeah, so that's gonna be the thing. I'm gonna try and route these on here, and then I'll show you guys how I do it afterwards, because one, this camera battery is dying, and two, I don't really know how I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna do it and then I'll show you guys how I did it. Sound good? Okay, sick. As you guys can see, I've taken zip ties and I pretty much zip tied it around my bumper, and what I've done is I've run it through, as you can see, through here, and I've hung it so that like nothing will touch it that's hot. And then I came through my front bumper, up through my flares. I really haven't used anything to hold these down other than zip ties and duct tape. So I duct taped it down to the side skirts that I made. I really didn't want to do that, but that's like the only solution that I have right now. I'm gonna try and go to like maybe Office Max or something and get a bunch of like those little paper clip things. I didn't have anything else, but other than that, that's what I've run it through. And I went up my wide body, and the parts where I like pinch welded, not welded, but like pinched it together, I've taken zip ties and looped them through, and I just kind of zip tied them all along the top up here. The wheel will never touch it, And then I came through the back part of my bumper, zip tied it all along my bash bar, and yeah, so you can see right here it's just got the duct tape and then the zip ties. And so what I've done right here is I've looped it around right here, as you can see, kind of. And so as you can see right here, what I've done is I've zip tied, I took an extension cable and I ran these two both up right here. I zip tied them inside behind the splash guard so that nothing's gonna hit them. And they're tight right here, nothing's gonna pull that off. And then I ran the extension cable in through the inside of the car, and zip tied it up in here and ran it through to this monster contraption. This thing is probably not gonna be plugged in all the time. But it just plugs in like this. This is a power, I believe they're called a power inverter. Let me see what this thing is called. A power converter, sorry. And it's supposed to say inverter. I'm pretty sure these things, they're called inverters because they take your 12 volt and they put them into like house power and voltage. And so instead of taking, I don't know how to exactly explain the terminology of this, but your little cigarette lighter is 12 volts. This takes 12 volt power, and then out of this you can get like your wattage as like a house outlet. This one right here says it's 140 watts. I know the thing that I have for my cigarette lighter is only 120. So what I tried to do is, this thing is more capable than my cigarette lighter. So what I had to do is get lights that were only, these lights were only 40 watts each, and I ran 2 strips of like 140 watt lights, which total is going to be 80. So I could run a whole nother like strip of lights and it would still be fine. But this is what we're doing for right now, and this is gonna work out just fine. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna wait till it gets dark and then get some shots with this thing and see what it looks like at night. I think it's gonna be pretty sick. I already tested it out. It already lights up, but you can barely see it because it's out during the sun. I think it's gonna be sick. I'm excited. I'm super pumped about finally being in the holiday spirit and dressing my car up for Christmas. There should be some more stuff. God, this garage control is so sensitive. There should be some more stuff coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Now let's jump to the night shots. Alright boys, so I went on my first drive and unfortunately we had to go back to the drawing board. We ripped out a couple lights, but now we got it all set. Alright, so as you guys can see from those shots, we have the Christmas lights on the car and they came out sick. And I'm super pumped about it. I hope you guys like it. I know the shots are from a different day because the shots that I got with the Christmas lights on when I first did it, it wasn't that great. Like the lighting wasn't great. I don't think the shots came out good. So I reshot them on a different day, and obviously as you guys can see there's some other stuff that's been done to the car since then. I don't know if you guys have caught it, but yeah. Temporary stuff just because, like I said, I'm waiting for other parts to come in so that we can hit that like button, comment down below. Pretty much all that I did for this thing is I wrapped the lights all the way around with duct tape and zip ties and got a power inverter and plugged it into my cigarette lighter. Other than that, that's it. Thank you guys so much. Catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.